A bizarre bike lane paint job followed by its removal has a lot of people questioning how the city is spending money. News 13's Madeline Schmidt is live near Tramway and I-40 with the story. Madeline?
Well, Jessica, this thing had a lot of people scratching their heads, and one city councilor even tells us that it just made no sense. Bike lanes tend to lead to somewhere, but in the case of this one put in the middle of Encantado near Tramway back in April, it led straight to a guardrail.
So it made no sense. We didn't know which side to drive on.
The bizarre bike lane and parking lanes cost $15,000. And what's happened since then has neighbors and members of the Greater Albuquerque Bicycling Advisory Committee even more confused. The bike lane disappeared after about a month. And as of today, all striping on Encantado is gone because of road resurfacing.
And there should be someone that would be held accountable for spending our tax money in such an awful way.
As a taxpayer, I'd be concerned, and as a bike advocate myself, I'm concerned because of the image that it puts into bike lane jobs and infrastructure.
But the city defends its decision to spend the money only to have the new striping ripped up, calling it a pilot program to target speeders.
By introducing a bike lane and parking lane, the actual driving lanes become smaller or narrower, so it tends to calm traffic.
While the city says it worked with City Councilor Don Harris on the project, in a statement, Harris says he never asked for a bike lane and that it, quote, made no sense. He refused to let council funds pay for it.
I think it shows a lack of communication between the departments within the city.
Now, the city says when this resurfacing project is done, the bike lane will not return to Encantado. However, the parking lanes on either side of the road, those will be back. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Madeline. That resurfacing project cost roughly $30,000.